Welcome back to Zentegra Office Hours. I'm your host Namratha, and today we are diving into the little CRM that could. We are talking about Zoho Bigin. Alan, 2026 is starting with a bang for small businesses, isn't it?
Absolutely, Namratha, because Begin
Hmm.
has always been the lean light version of CRM, but after
Hmm.
this Q1 update that we just got, that distinction between the hardcore CRM and the light Begin is actually starting to get blurred a little bit because now there is we are looking at AI deeper integration, the mobile upgrades. So how actually making it it makes sense for people on the move to use these updates. So yeah.
Like, we are going to spend the next 20 minutes or so breaking down the official Zoho blog, Q1 update from Begin MCP support, okay,
Yes.
which is AI powered lead enrichment, add in for Outlook, and more.
Yeah, and if you're listening and thinking,
Mm.
me or my business
I'm
too
too
small for
small for
AI,
AI. Yeah,
please stay tuned because this update is exactly for you. So might as well open the blog right now.
sure, sure.
Shall I?
You should. You can. Go ahead. So let's start with the big one, okay? The blog mentions something called MCP support.
Mhm.
Ellen, for those of us who aren't developers, what on
Mhm.
earth is the model context protocol?
Okay. So think of it like a bridge between your CRM, your Begin, and AI. Right, the
Mhm.
secure version of that bridge. And usually, AI like this is ChatGPT, Claude, it's mostly say like a brain, and it doesn't have a lot of hands to operate with.
Hmm.
It can
Okay.
talk, but it can't do anything inside your CRM, right? Usually,
Hmm.
you need external support.
Okay.
MCP here changes all of that. So,
Hmm.
model context protocol. It allows AI tools to securely read your data, your begin data, your
Hmm.
CRM data, your
Okay.
begin here exactly. So your contacts, your
Hmm.
pipelines, your deals, all this
Hmm.
information can be accessed by these AI tools automatically.
Oh, like, so I'm
Yeah,
not just asking ChatGPT to write an email. I'm asking it
Mhm.
to take look at my deals.
Exactly. So the blog highlights three main game changers here. One is the multi-app action. So you can tell the AI, I just closed this deal, and it will automatically generate an invoice in Zoho Books and create a task
Mm.
in Zoho Prep. So literally with that one prompt, you
Hmm.
three apps are being updated at the same time, right? Adding on to that, we have something called instant insight. So
Okay.
when you have a lot of data to go through, it usually get very tedious to actually look for something very small or like a percentage or something or in a wrap on something. So you don't have to do that anymore. You can literally ask, what's my win rate this month, and you can get an answer in seconds because all these data are already being accessed. The AI does the calculation for you. You get the number very quickly, almost instantly. And on top of
Mhm.
that, you have something called deal clarity. So it can highlight which deals are at risk based on
Mhm.
how long they've been sitting there. So it's not necessarily that each deal can get through. It might not be closed. It might be lost. So AI goes through these information, how long it has been sitting there, what the response is like, and depending
Mhm.
on that, it can give you an idea. Like, is it at risk of being lost, or is it okay for us to continue, etc. It's like having a sales manager, like who never sleeps,
Got it.
like, yeah, who's always vigilant, like, oh, you're not doing it properly, so you might
Mhm.
as well step on it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Like that's a huge shift from just a database to an active assistant, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay, like moving on to the next part of the blog, data enrichment. It
Mhm.
says it's powered by something called WebAmigo. This sounds like a dream for people who hate manual data entry.
I mean, yes, we all been there. Like we all
Mm.
hate data entry, right? Data entry is
Mm.
the worst part of our lives. To be honest, it takes up a lot of time. Horrible thing. But see, now you get an email address or a phone number, and that's it. you spend what 20 minutes googling the person to see what they actually work for, what their details are, what more information you can get. It takes up a lot of time, right?
Yeah. I can see that you hate it from like manual data entry very much. So like it takes up a lot of time for most
It
of
does.
people.
It
Like,
does. But
mm,
with these new updates, that's not the case anymore.
mm,
With this stopping,
mm,
you put in an email and Begin uses WebAmigo to store
mm,
publicly available data. It pulls
mhm.
in the company name, their job title, maybe their LinkedIn profile. It fills in that blank for you,
Blanks.
right?
Oh,
Yeah, so
like,
with an
mm,
email, WebAmigo in Begin knows exactly what to do, which direction to go through. So you don't even
okay.
have to put in that effort.
Okay. Like, so when I call them, I actually know who am I talking to, right?
Exactly. So
Mm,
it turns like a code lead
mm,
into like a context-rich conversation without you even have to do the research behind it. You already have all this information readily available.
got it, got it. Like, okay, let's get back to our section 3, the Outlook ad in it. Okay. Like
Okay.
now for the Microsoft fans listening, the blog
Mhm.
announces a new, like
Yeah.
brand new Outlook add in. Why
Mhm.
is this different from just a standard email sync?
Okay. So most things just jump emails into the CRM, right?
Mhm.
This add-in brings CRM into Outlook. So
Okay.
if you get an email from a stranger,
Mhm.
you can create them as a begin contact right there in the sidebar itself. So that
Okay.
activity is there.
Like without leaving the inbox.
Yes, that is correct. And if it's an existing customer, the sidebar will show you, their open deals, their last note, and their history while you are reading their email. So it's about staying in that flow. So
Mhm.
most people, including us, if you live in Outlook, you now living in Begin too because it's constantly monitoring you.
Okay. Okay. So the next blog is like level up your business calls and contacts on Android. So let's
Mhm.
talk mobile. The blog
Okay.
spent a lot of time on the Android app update. It seems like they have rebuilt the calling experience.
Yes, and this is a huge one. So they have built-in telephony. The built-in telephony is now live in Android, and you don't need to jump out of your begin to actually make a phone call or to your phone's dialer. You can
Mhm.
call from the app, and this is a cool part. Why? Because you're talking, the deal info stays on your screen. Right? You're actually going through the deal info. You are figuring out what to talk about, and while that's happening, just click the call button and you can give it.
Okay. That's perfect for when you're driving or at a site that and can't remember the dilemma.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Mm.
and the moment you hang up, it
Mm.
prompts you. You do you want a log note? Do you want to follow? Do you want to follow up task? No, it keeps the data clean because you're doing it while the conversation is fresh. It's almost instant.
Like they also mentioned contact exporting, right?
Yes. So a
Mm.
highly requested feature, to be say, because you can now bulk export your begin contacts to your phone's local contacts, or
Mhm.
as a that's a word. So it gives the user more control over their own data. To say.
Okay, actually. Okay. So, Alan, looking at this whole Q1 update, what's the Zen takeaway here?
Okay, the takeaway is that begin is becoming the new digital nervous system for small businesses, especially. Whether it's AI handling, your admin or your phone app handling your calls. The goal is to get you away from the screen and back to your customers, ideally.
Mm. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Like if you are feeling overwhelmed by these updates, or if you want to see how to actually set up that MCP bridge for your business, that's exactly what we do here at Zentegra.
Don't try to figure out, AI protocols on your own.
Mhm.
Let us audit your workflow.
Right. Okay. So you can book a free consultation with us at zentegra.com. We will help you migrate your data, integrate your books, and make sure your Begin setup is actually making you money. And if you want to learn all about Zoho Begin, we provide an in-depth advanced course on Zoho Begin at educator.com. Use the link given below and go check out educator.com now to get our fundamental Zoho CRM course for absolutely free. Thanks for joining us for ZenOH. Make sure to check out the full blog post at zoho.com blog, and we will see you in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.